You can see, quick look, we're 30 seconds into the game. 30 seconds into the game. Nobody is here. Literally nobody is in this game. Not even on the minimap. Alright, so this sounds clickbaity as hell, but I can promise you it isn't. I have no explanation for how this happened in this ranked game, and this is one of the most intensely insane things I have actually ever seen in all my 9 years of playing League of Legends. If you're skeptical, hold out a little bit and I'll try and do my best to explain it to you. I do lots of videos where I spectate low players and stuff like that, so if that sounds like anything of interest to you, or if you enjoy this video at any point, or it's just you think it's crazy, if you want to join the sock drawer, subscribe to my channel, and like the video, show me some support, help me with the algorithm, I'd appreciate it. Just enjoy. So, you can see some characters are here that are actually visible. I'll explain how that works just after this. But if you look really carefully, you can see Kai'Sa's Q coming out. You can see Kai'Sa going invisible. She's attacking. You can see she's attacking the Camille. There's no way of doing anything here. Sivir comes back. She obviously isn't sure where Kai'Sa is. And then we have boom. The Nautilus. The Nautilus takes out the Sivir. And then you can see that it's something that all the players are experiencing. So, Lee Sin, look, Lee Sin is sweepering. He can see Kai'Sa via the sweeper, but actually can't get any real vision of her. So you can see as well, when he comes through here, he Qs, he manages to land it, and you can see the Nautilus is standing on top of him. But it's insanity! It's utter insanity. Look at it! I am not kidding, right? And I swear to God, this isn't a visual bug. People in the all chat are also like, what the hell is going on? So, Lee Sin saying, what the f, right? You can skip ahead, right? Everyone in this game is invisible. And this is not a visual bug. This is, the enemy, every team cannot see their own players. So, you can see here, they are fighting it, right? But they can't even see their own champions. Look at it. Now, the thing that happens here, right? So, there is a weird, right, so they actually do, you can see, Sivir, her boomerang comes out, but she's not there. Now, I think what happens here, because he gets Alpha Strike, and he phases out, he actually renders back in, so Yi comes back, right, and they actually, Lee Sin died, so the only way that these players become visible again, and we can actually see them, is if they die. So they have to die. They have to die during this game, so up until that point, anybody that is invisible has a massive tactical advantage in this game. There are no champions in this game. And this isn't a visual bug. Well, it is a visual bug, but these players are seeing what we're seeing. I was skeptical because this guy sent this in and he said yeah, everybody was invisible, this is messed up. And I did not think that it would actually show up on the replay. I was wrong. It shows up in the replay pretty nice. Just have a look, you can see them revealing, the Fog of War as well. They're moving around. So we can see what appears to be a Lee Sin or someone moving around this general area. We can't even see their health bars though. So we've got Lee Sin presumably fighting this buff, and it's visible. He gets it. We have Master Yi also fighting the buff. You can see Sivir's boomerang comes out, it goes back to nobody. And yeah, he's gone for E, right? So Master Yi and Lee Sin are the first people. Right, so I think it's gonna be Master Yi that comes back. So Master Yi is one of the first players that actually reveals himself. So he Qs. When he Qs, the game is forced to re-render him. Lee Sin dies to the Raptors because I have absolutely no idea why he would go for Raptors level 2, but whatever, I mean, maybe he could have if he, I don't know, but not a good idea. So, Lee executes to the Raptors. It's bronze, guys. Leave him alone, right? Leave him alone. So, I think what happens here is the game hasn't rendered any of the models, so Master Yi Qs. Obviously, when he goes into Alpha Strike, the game de-renders him so that he can, obviously be invisible, right? And then it re-renders him when he comes back in. So, now Master Yi and Lee Sin are the only two players in this game that are visible, right? But you can look at bot lane and you can still see Sivir throwing out boomerangs. Volley's coming out. We can go top lane. We can see Kai'Sa auto attacking. Like, they are there somewhere. A little bit hard to see, but they are actually in the game. But now, these two players are at, like, a massive disadvantage because if they try and gank a lane, right? Imagine trying to gank a lane and you can't see the people you're ganking. Like, you're just, like, blindly running into bot lane. Like, oh, shit. Maybe if I just throw out a Lee Sin Q, I might just hit one of them. I don't really know what I'm doing here. Dying here is the worst case scenario. Like, if you manage to survive in this game, you're invisible. Like, there's nothing that the enemy team can realistically do to you. You're not gonna get hit with any skill shots as long as you don't give yourself away too heavily. Like, you're sorted, right? So, if the players in this game are smart and they've realized, like, at this point, you can tell what happens, right? So you can tell that dying brings you back, right? When you die, you come back to life and you get re-rendered in the game. So now, like, if this was me, I would be doing my absolute damnedest to not screw around and not die. I would not make any risks. I would not make any decisions. If Riot are gonna do this to me, you damn well better know that I'm gonna abuse it myself. But yeah, they end up. Wait, Karma's there. Wait, Urgot's there. All right. So we have a skirmish in the river. They just think it's a 1v1, right? These two are fighting, thinking it's a 1v1, and then all of a sudden, they smite for a little bit of HP. Karma Q comes out of absolutely nowhere. We can see Urgot with Purge down there as well, and we managed to get first blood there. We send onto that Master E. I don't know where Karma went. I have absolutely no idea where Karma went. Lux manages to land a Q onto him. Either as well. He's gonna have to flash because he's got no idea where she is. He's got zero clue where she is. Urgot is there as well, apparently. He's flashing for her. But we don't know where he's gone. They're just throwing skill shots at each other. They don't know where each other are. They're just randomly guessing, although Urgot just did say, Lux no flash XD. I've never in all my years of playing League of Legends seen something like this. This is incredible. It's actually incredible. It's amazing. It looks like Nautilus actually did hit a hook there, but I couldn't tell you who it was onto or if he actually landed or not. Dude, I don't, like, I can't commentate on what's happening realistically, right? Like, how am I supposed to do any of this, right? But still, like, it's nuts. I can't believe it. Like, they're currently under tower right now, but you obviously still can't see them. A little bit later on, like, maybe like 20 minutes later, Lee Sin is here. He clearly A moves and he kicks thin air. He punches thin air. So like it is like they can attack move. Whether, like, I mean, let's be real here, these bronze players, like, we don't know if they actually will or try. I mean, the thing is, there isn't a lot of feedback. Like, sure, I could be attack moving and trying to hit something. I've got no idea who I'm hitting, what their HP is, or how much damage, like, I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like, so, like, I mean, sure, I could be Sivir and I could be throwing Qs, or I could be throwing auto attacks at something, but it could very easily be a Nautilus who's full armor, who's about to just, like, dredge line me and just start punching my head. Like, I don't think it's worth the risk, like, realistically. I mean, you could be throwing auto attack to somebody, you're an 80 carry, you're like, oh, I'm hitting something right now, and then it turns out to be like a 16-0 LeBlanc that you're attacking. Something stupid like that, you never know, right? So, I personally wouldn't start throwing auto attacks out at random just at someone who's invisible, just on the off chance that I end up getting bodied by whatever is on the receiving end. I can press the buttons to spectate people, so this is Camille. This general area is Camille. We have got Lee Sin coming in on this. Now let's find out where Kai'Sa is. Kai'Sa is there. She's not scared at all. Camille is still there somewhere. She's just trying to get some CS. Let's see, we got Master Yi taking Dragon. Mid lane, Urgot's just chilling there. Sivir is really low. Sivir's like almost dead. But, I mean, she could die of minions, potentially. She's got 100 HP. She's got 60 HP. Literally, if she doesn't back right now, it looks like she's backing. But, like, I mean, Ashe could have killed her, potentially, by accident. Just by throwing things out into the ether. Karma's still there. Let's see, bot lane, we've got the Nautilus here. This is the Nautilus we're spectating. This is the Ashe. And then we got Lee Sin, who's about to die to Raptors again. Oh, he did it. He actually got it this time. The Sivir is an absolute chad, man. Actually, 50 HP. Well, if they can't see me, they can't hit me, so I actually don't need any HP. I don't need any HP. You're assuming that they're going to hit me, which is not going to happen. Imagine you're playing Master Yi, a character, a right-click character. The only thing you have to do is run at the enemies and right-click them and just pray for the best, right? Imagine you do that, and 9 other players in your game are invisible. You can't right-click on anybody. You have no idea where they are. You have no idea who they are. And you have to somehow make this work playing Master Yi. Wow. That would suck. Like, there we go. We got Karma's W coming out. All projectiles work perfectly, by the way. Because obviously, like, they're rendered completely separately when we start the game. After the start of the game. We actually got a kill there. I couldn't see it, obviously. So, I mean... Wait, hold on. This is so hard to commentate because I can't see anybody, man! Right, so Ashe has got 300 HP. Sivir, full HP. They're not fighting yet, from what I can tell. It looks like she hits her with a Q. Obviously has no idea what her HP is. Is it like minions or something? It looks like minions. It was. She was auto-attacking minions, standing on the minions, and just got bodied. So yeah, I think Ashe is going to have a hard time, personally. She's one of the 3 people in this game, and Sivir is just chucking, they're just chucking things at her, trying to do some damage to her. But unless they're playing in locked cam, they might not be able to like track their own movement very well. If they're too used to playing in like regular game mode, like they might just be like all over the place. Now, is Nautilus still there with him? There we go. Yeah, Nautilus is still there. So we do have like that little bit of buffer, like where Nautilus can maybe help her and stop her from dying. But she has taken some beefy damage though. Basically gets 70% of her health chunked by an invisible Lux and an invisible Sivir. Two poke champions that this is the worst case scenario you could possibly be in. Oh, he's trying to throw out the dredge line. It's not going to stop anybody though. This is a quality bronze game. So, Master Yi in a little bit of trouble. Flash is coming out. He knocks himself back over the cone. Right into Urgot as if he'd be able to tell, really, to be honest. They had absolutely no way of telling. Flash comes out. Ulti. He gets dragged into nothing. And then he just explodes. He just explodes. There's nothing he was getting pulled into, man. It's just a chain came out of nowhere. Doctor Strange working overtime in Summoner's Rift right now, dude. Sivir? Sivir? What are you doing? Oh, okay. What's she doing? You had what League of Legends players dream of. You had what League players have wet dreams about, and you threw it all away, Sivir. You threw it all away. Like, do you think Nautilus cares? Look at that dredge line comes in. Does that look like the dredge line of a man, an invisible man who gives a oh, he does not care, man. That is intimidation 101. Look at it. Imagine that coming out. Imagine that, right? You're just minding your own business, trying to 1v1 an Ashe, and then disappears out of thin air. The pink words are a little bit redundant, I'd say. Alright, so even some of the abilities from, I think it's just a replay bug, I'd wager. But yeah, we've got Urgot here. So Urgot is here bot lane as well. It's kind of hard to tell what's happening. All I can see is the Purge. This is very bizarre. Alright, he's around this region. This is impossible. This is impossible to tell what's going on, man. This is... Oh, he fires out an ulti. Wait, what? What? Urgot hits an invisible ulti. Urgot... What is going on? Urgot hits Lux with the ulti. And drag... While she's invisible and he's invisible. And then kills her on his ulti. What? Like, it's hard to believe that he could, like, that is like, the odds of him hitting that, her being the right HP, because obviously he can't see her HP and he can't see her. Him managing to hit that and pull it in, like, wow. Wow, dude. That is, he'll still get the ultimate warning, but like, I mean, it looked like he was aiming for her or something. Like he shot it. He could have shot at the Sivir. He shot past Sivir, possibly assuming that Lux was actually there, and he managed to land it. Like, that's nuts. That's absolutely nuts, dude. Utterly nuts. But yeah, I mean, now we've got, like, Lux is around. She's now back in the game. She's gonna TP top lane. She TPs into an invisible Camille, who's sitting up there. But actually, yeah, no, Kai'Sa is there as well. There's Kai'Sa. Kai'Sa's right here. She pops a ward down. Red team have got way more players that are visible now. So they're actually, like, at such a massive disadvantage. Plus, like, at least Lee Sin can hit Qs on people that are invisible. Like, he doesn't necessarily need to see them to hit him. Okay, Nautilus out of absolutely nowhere. Getting smashed. We can see Karma's there as well. Urgot's getting some damage down onto her as well, though. She's about to die. Karma's almost dead. She's got 60 HP. Karma's got 60 HP, and she's around this area. She is nearby. She's at blue buff. She is so nearly dead. She's running for her life right now. She's got just under 100 HP. They came so close to actually killing her. Holy moly. Why is she still trying? Karma, you've got 200 HP. Don't be doing things like this. Please. No, Urgot's there. Urgot is there. She's ran for her life. She's running through the tri-bush, man. She's putting a ward down. Dude, she is so close to dying. It's unreal. She keeps giving herself away. Oh my god, Urgot died. So Urgot's here. Urgot's really low HP as well, actually. He tries to go on. Wait, he tries to E onto the Master Yi. But I think, like, Sivir is A-moving. She A-moves, she manages to kill the Urgot. We got the ulti popping here. Boom, they're coming down on this. Oh, everybody kind of freezes up a little bit. Triple kill for Sivir. Nice. And this isn't a visual bug. They cannot see him. Like, you see that? They did not react to Nautilus appearing, right? They're not reacting to him at all, despite the fact he is on top of them. Like, this is not just a bug that only we can see. This is happening to the players in the game. It's crazy. Nautilus flashes, gets his stun down. They're still chasing. He may be able to get a dredge line here. Dredge line. Boom, manages to land it. There we go, shut down, Sivir. There we go, nice. Our Camille and Kai'Sa have got the perfect idea. They are going like Metal Gear Solid, Splinter Cell. They're going like Hitman levels deep undercover, right? They're not revealing themselves. They're not risking any fights, anything like that, because they don't want to get revealed. So if they're smart, they won't take any chances. I mean, Nautilus doesn't care, man. He's actually wailing out. But apparently it doesn't matter, man. He doesn't care. Like, what are you gonna do to Nautilus, dude? You're not gonna do anything. You're not gonna do a damn thing to him. She's going for the Master Yi. Master Yi hasn't learned to attack move yet, though. With the ulti coming down out of absolute thin air. Camille's in a bit of a dangerous position, though. They're just they're attacking Gromp. They're just taking their prestige. They actually killed her. They're just smashing Gromp, dude. They're just punching the hell out of Gromp. Imagine being in a situation where you're just like, right, Sivir, just attack Gromp and hope that your boomerang bounces onto Camille. We're just gonna hope for the best, right? Just punch Gromp and we'll see what happens. The Alpha Strike is bound to bounce onto her. The boomerang's bound to bounce on her. Just hit the minion, hit it. Oh damn, basically. Wait, who's getting dragged in? Wait, what? Oh, Karma. This guy's a god? How? He's actually hacking. He's done this twice this game. Urgot's hacking. There is zero way he could have possibly known that he was there. No way, dude. Actual Urgot, man. It looks to me like he can see where they are, right? But like we've seen, we can very evidently see that none of the enemy team know that like where they are, right? So like Kai'Sa is literally right there attacking Ashe. Like Ashe isn't reacting at all. Like there's no way for her to react. Like we've got Kai'Sa ulti just comes out there. She's just firing things in the general direction where she believes Kai'Sa to be. Like they can't see each other. Like they can't, like anybody that hasn't died is invisible, right? So like he is either really, really lucky, he must be really, really lucky, or he's using like an actual map hack or something, like he can see where everybody is. Cause like there is no way. There's no way. Like he's using the purge to try and catch window where they are as well. I don't know, man. And then what happens? It looks like she's Oh, Nautilus is there. Nautilus is there. Oh, okay, right. So Purge is hitting her. She's getting a lot of Purge procs. So she flashes here, and then she heads up that direction. So Karma comes back. There must have been something that gave her away. There must have been something. Oh, it was the minions. The minions attacked her. That's how we knew. The minions right here attacked. They caught aggro on her. This guy doesn't belong. This guy does not belong in bronze. Look, she fires off a Q, and the minions give her position away. Like, they're still going for her. So he knows exactly what direction she's run up in, and based on the time that it's taken the minions to de-aggro, he just guesses, and he hits it. Holy moly. He's actually Megamind, dude. He's got the biggest brain I've ever seen. So here's where, like, a big thing happens that's, like, really, really, really bizarre, right? So Kai'Sa is there. She gets a little bit of damage out. She probably doesn't want to mess with Urgot regardless. You can see that she gets hit by that Q as well. Wait, I think... No, it must have been Ree. She kills the Camille. And then Big Man Nautilus comes through. Big Man Nautilus is coming through. Drops the ulti on her. Kills her. And here's like a really smart thing that Lee Sin does. Like, they can see the particle effects of where she was. So he pops a sweeper. And you can see, like, Kai'Sa is showing up on the sweeper. Or she did show up on the sweeper. Because she used her E. So she actually ends up showing up on the sweeper. And Nautilus shows up here as well. Like, dude, it's nuts. This is nuts. Nautilus is just magically on top of him as well. Like, Nautilus just appears out of nowhere like a jump scare in a horror movie. And you can see here, he hits the ulti again. Urgot hits another ulti. But it's not enough to actually kill her. So he A-moves here. He punches thin air. But you can now see where she is. Right, so where's Kai'Sa? Kai'Sa is here. She's in this fight somewhere. She's right there. She's coming round. She's gonna gank the Ashe. Ashe gets ganked pretty damn hard. Ashe has absolutely no idea what's going on. Meanwhile, in this fight as well, we get another ulti from Urgot coming out here. And Nautilus is there as well. He's on top of all of them. But like, Kai'Sa can't really do much here. Like, that is a team that she don't want to mess with particularly. She's gonna push topside though, invisibly. Possibly get the inhib as well. I mean, where's Nautilus? Nautilus hasn't spotted what's going on. So she is kind of getting a bit of a free inhib right now. She's going to have to back off though, because Urgot has shown that I mean, you can't dodge a Purge. You cannot dodge a Purge, dude. The only two that are left invisible that haven't died yet are Nautilus and the Kai'Sa. So they're both still stealth undercover agents. Like, Nautilus is literally sitting on top of them. Like, Nautilus, if you want evidence that the enemy team can't see them, Nautilus literally straight up walks up to them, right? Walks up, auto attack stuns them. Like, walks up, point blank range, and none of them react. If you need evidence that these players can't see where these other guys are, that is it. That is it, dude. I mean, she could just do whatever she wants, man. She could just go AFK in base. Alright, okay, there's actually a fight happening here. Ashe is gonna follow. Nautilus is trying his best to figure out, they're both trying to figure out where exactly each other are. Neither of them are really able to do anything, though. They just call it a draw and they both back off. Right, where's Nautilus at? Where's my boy Naut? Naut is right up in there. He is literally sitting in the middle of this team fight. He manages to get a pick on that Master Yi there, though. Where is he? I think he got binded by the Lux here, actually, because he's like a little bit far behind. That's going to be the ulti onto Sivir from the Urgot, getting that pick there with the ulti. Kai'Sa's going in for another back door, though, to be fair. She's coming down. She's got the attack speed buff. She's going for it. Camille can see her. Wait, no, she's just walked past her. She's completely ignored her. She didn't see the particle effect, so she actually doesn't know she's there. Right, okay. The minions still know, though. They can tell where she is if she doesn't clear minions. Where's Naut at? Naut is on the ball. He knows. They know. Oh! You've got a chance! You've got a chance! Make use of this chance! She's low HP! She's used her ulti! Attack move! Attack move! Attack move! Attack move! Oh my lord, she is so low! You missed the E! She got past! She's gone. She's gone. It's gone. That's the one chance, and it's gone. That was the one chance you had to reveal Kai'Sa, and it's gone. Right. Kai'Sa gets a nice little pick on Urgot here. She's going to be attacking the Lee Sin as well. He's not really able to do much. He's sweeping her, but she hasn't gone into E, so he actually doesn't see her. Urgot throws, sorry, not Urgot. Nautilus throws out a Q where he thinks she's going to be to try and stop it. Very close, but, or it might have been close. It might have been really far off, but it's hard to tell, honestly. So Nautilus is here. He's under tower. Karma's trying to throw Qs at him. It's not really doing much, though. It looks like we're going to close out here, though. Kai'Sa has just been unmatchable this whole game. With fair reason as well. Nautilus hasn't died either, but like Nautilus doesn't have quite the damage potential as Kai'Sa. If he was playing like a Vel'Koz or like, I don't know, like something that could like really just out of nowhere just go boom, burst, here you go. That would be like intense. Or even if he was playing like AP Nautilus. I notice that he has gone for the Sunfire cape though, which is clearly because he just wants to stand next to people and just burn them. And that's it. I mean, I don't think there's any way to defend against this, man. If Kai'Sa isn't gonna straight up int, like there's no way of stopping her. She's just gonna what solo carry this game by virtue. They surrendered. I think they surrendered. They must have just given up, to be honest. I mean, Nexus open, yeah. They definitely surrendered that game. That was a rough ass game though. That was a rough one. I mean, what do you do? What do you do? I guess for people that just come in, what you've clearly you haven't witnessed any of it. So basically, yeah, no champions in the game spawned. You can see like not even on the minimap, they're nowhere. Nobody is spawned in this game. They are in the game though. They are doing skill shots and doing their thing, but nobody can see. Like people have tried to like reload the game and reconnect. They're still invisible. So yeah, I mean, in bot lane as well. They like Ashe literally leveled her hawk shot first to try and see if she could see the enemy team, and it didn't work because they're not stealth. They're not like they're not in fog of war. They're not like invisible in any way. Like they are just not rendered. It's crazy. That was insanity watching that game. Damn. Actual nutty game. You better get ready to die. Hello everybody though. I spent way too much time paying attention to that game because I mean to be fair it was nuts. So now the chat works but stream doesn't. I don't actually know what the problem is then, man. Yeah, we're gonna do some PvE stuff now, I believe. If anybody has got the PvE patch and wants to play, that would be cool. Oh, my nose is just annoying me so much. How did anybody die? Okay, so Master Yi alpha striked, which de-rendered him from the game and re-rendered him.